Let's be honest. You've probably had days when your brain feels foggy and still nothing sticks. Your body feels drained. Your mind feels heavy. You start wondering, is it me? Am I just lazy? But here's something nobody told us in school. Your brain doesn't work in isolation. It's connected to your body, and how you move it can completely change how well you study. In this video, I'll show you the ultimate study workout routine, a simple, science-backed way to combine short bursts of movement with study sessions. It's designed to help you remember more of what you learn, stay focused for longer, and feel genuinely energized instead of burned out. By the end, you'll have a full, step-by-step plan you can do even if you hate the gym or have zero equipment. Alright, let's break this down into clear parts. Because when it comes to boosting your brain power, how you move matters just as much as what you study. Here's the quick version. Every time you move your body, you increase blood flow to your brain. That means more oxygen, more glucose, and more alertness. Researchers at the University of British Columbia found that aerobic exercise, even just brisk walking, actually increases the size of your hippocampus. That's the part of your brain that controls memory and learning. So if you've been forcing yourself to sit still for 6 hours straight, you're doing the mental equivalent of trying to drive a car with no fuel. I used to study for hours at my desk, thinking that if I just pushed harder, I'd remember more. But I'd hit that PM wall, my focus crashed, and I'd end up scrolling my phone instead. Then I started doing these 5-minute study workouts, between chapters, jumping jacks, squats, stretching, and somehow, everything clicked faster. I didn't get sleepy after lunch anymore. That's when I realized studying and working out aren't separate worlds. They feed each other. Now, let's go through the full system, the same one I use and recommend to my students. There are 3 simple phases. Prime your brain, pre-study activation, power focus study, plus micro movement, recharge post-study reset. Most people start studying cold. They open their books and hope motivation magically appears. Instead, we're going to prime your brain. Here's how. Do 2 minutes of light cardio, jog in place, jump, rope, or even climb your stairs. Then, 3 minutes of mobility, neck rolls, shoulder circles, and slow arm swings. This isn't a workout, it's a signal. You're telling your brain, hey, it's time to focus. Now, the light cardio boosts your heart rate just enough to wake up your prefrontal cortex, the part responsible for decision-making and focus. Bonus tip: listen to the same short playlist every time you do this. Over time, your brain associates that music with study mode. It's like mental conditioning. The more you repeat it, the faster you drop into flow. Now, we get into the main part. Combining movement while you study. And no, it doesn't mean you're doing push-ups between every paragraph. We're using a method I call Pomodoro with motion. Here's the structure. Study for 40 minutes, then move for 5 minutes. Repeat 3-4 cycles. In your 5-minute breaks, do brain-boosting movements. These are key. Here are a few that work incredibly well. Jumping jacks or high knees, 2 minutes. Quick oxygen rush, clears mental fog. Wall sits or squats, 1 minute, wakes up your legs and core. Stretch your arms, neck, and back, 2 minutes, releases tension from sitting. If you're feeling drained, switch it up. Do deep breathing or yoga poses instead. The point is to get your blood moving and reset your attention span. Why it works: each mini workout releases dopamine and BDNF, brain-derived neurotrophic factor, a chemical that helps neurons form new connections. Translation: your brain literally becomes more plastic, meaning it learns faster. One of my students, Arav, used to study late into the night and felt exhausted. By PM, I had him do this Pomodoro with motion routine, just 3 rounds. He texted me 2 weeks later, "I'm not even drinking coffee anymore, and my recall in tests is way better." That's not magic. That's biology. When you finish a long study block, your brain is still buzzing. Most people either crash on their bed or jump straight into scrolling social media. But that actually kills retention. Your brain never gets time to consolidate what you just learned. So instead, take 10 minutes for what I call the recharge ritual. Here's what to do. Step outside if you can. Natural light signals your body that you're done focusing. Take a slow walk or do deep breathing. Reflect for 2 minutes. What did I learn today? What's one thing I can apply tomorrow? This reflection stage moves the information from short-term memory to long-term storage. You're not just memorizing anymore, you're integrating. If you want this to stick, make it part of your rhythm. Here's a simple schedule you can try for a week. Monday to Friday, 3 Pomodoro with motion. Cycles each day, about 3 hours total. Saturday, light review, plus a longer 20-minute workout. Sunday, complete rest. No study, no workouts. Just let your brain reset. This balance keeps your energy high while preventing burnout. Because let's face it, most people quit not because they can't handle hard work, but because they never recover properly. If you're someone who studies for long stretches or works at a desk job, here's one bonus hack. Every hour, stand up and move for just 30 seconds. Stretch, walk, roll your shoulders, anything. It's such a small thing that most people skip it, but it prevents mental fatigue from creeping up silently. Think of it like refreshing a web page. Small reloads keep your system running smoothly. Before you dive in, let's go over a few pitfalls I see all the time. Going too hard too fast. You don't need to turn your study break into a gym session. The goal is to energize, not exhaust yourself. Skipping the warm-up, jumping straight into study mode without activating your body, means you start half asleep. Ignoring rest days. Your brain, like your muscles, grows stronger during recovery. If you overdo it, you'll burn out faster. Multitasking workouts and reading. Don't try to read flashcards while doing squats. Keep them separate. Move first, then study with full attention. No consistency. This routine works through habit stacking. Doing it once helps a little. Doing it daily transforms you. I used to think productivity meant sitting still until the work was done. But the more I learned about how the brain works, the more I realize movement isn't a distraction, it's the missing link. When your body moves, your brain wakes up. And when your brain wakes up, studying stops feeling like a fight. It starts feeling like flow. Let's quickly recap the full system. Prime your brain. 5 minutes of light cardio and mobility before studying. Pomodoro with motion, 40 minutes study plus 5 minutes movement. Recharge ritual, 10 minutes of walking, breathing, or reflection after study. Weekly rhythm, 3 cycles a day, 5 days a week, with rest and review days. Avoid pitfalls. Don't overtrain, skip rest, or chase instant results. This is the ultimate study workout routine because it's extreme, but because it's sustainable, something you can actually keep up for months, maybe even years. So here's your challenge. Starting tomorrow, try just one cycle, 40 minutes of focused study, followed by 5 minutes of movement. See how you feel, because once you realize how much clearer, sharper, and calmer your mind becomes, you won't go back. And if this helped you, drop a comment below. What's one small change you'll make to your routine starting today? Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this with a friend who's stuck in that tired study loop. You might just help them unlock their best energy yet. The ultimate study workout routine that boosts memory and energy.